It all started with my youngest 16-year-old son, who was chatting on the line under the handle Ripped Dude with Hot Lady 777. When he discovered that Hot Lady 777 was in fact the 55-year-old editor of the Oxford English Dictionary in England. And when he discovered that Ripped Dude was in fact a 16-year-old boy in Monterey, California, there was a little deal that they offered. Because they were in the process of the Oxford English Dictionary selecting their word of the year. Every year they do this. Now the problem was that my youngest son was far too into chatting as Ripped Dude than he was into vicissitudes of the English language. So he threw it over to me. And that's how I started working with the Oxford English Dictionary on their word of the year. Now there are many words that have appeared during the past year that could be possible candidates. Like to miley as a verb, or, well, the obvious, twerk. And one of my favorites, nomophobia, fear of being without one's mobile device. But there were many other things that one does with a mobile device. There was in fact something called a halfie, which is when you take a picture of your hair and post it online. Yes, I meant you. There's the belfie. There's the wealthy, which you take when you're working out. There's the drelfie, which you take when you're drunk. And for your library, there's the bookshelfie. But there are many others. If you play rugby, there's the scrumphy. If you're in Toastmasters, there's the ah-fee. And the fee. But somehow none of those resonated with this editor. Now there are others, such as the term to gif, which means to post a gif of yourself. I tried to get pink slime in, but that didn't fly. So finally, they settled on the obvious selfie as the word of the year. True story. But then in working with them, there were some words that I wanted to have removed. Such as cynic, curmudgeon. But they refused all of my entreaties, even to remove callipygus or hippopotamonstrous quipedalophobia, which, as you all know, means fear of large words, which is one of the few words which can actually cause its intended effect. However, I did succeed in one thing. I got them to remove the word gullible from the Oxford English Dictionary. Look it up. And it doesn't.